Hello guys, how are you doing? In today's video, we'll fully concentrate on your 30 days step-by-step routine to manifest whatever it is that you want, to completely turn your life around in 1 month. This is the exact routine that I do with all the magical girls and guys who join my membership program. Of course, if you want me personally to help you with your manifestation situation, you want to get the exact manifestation challenge document that you can reuse over and over again for your whole life, for your specific desires, to get theory, to get the exercises, the prompts. You want to get the videos that will explain to you the specifics of the exact program. You can join my membership program on Patreon. All the links will be down below. But I also want to discuss with you today what you as a viewer can specifically do in order to manifest turning your life around. And we will start this video exactly where it should start, at the beginning, obviously. And this is the step that I take with all of the members of my 30 days manifestation challenges, and this is exact understanding where you currently stand in your life, where you currently stand with your self-concept, what is it about, and so on and so forth. Like, what is your overall life pattern? What are your limiting beliefs, your limiting patterns, blah blah blah? Why am I talking about this so much? A lot of people actually, when they are manifesting something, when they're manifesting the life change or whatsoever, they straight jump into the new self-concept. So writing their perfect life, perfect like circumstances that they want to experience, etc., etc. In my point of view, this is not exactly where I think you should start, because you remember that manifestation is a process of changing mentally from the version of you now into the version of you who has whatever it is that you want. And when you fully embody this change, you receive the new life, the new circumstances, your desires, whatsoever. But here is the point, guys. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your current assumptions, they are habits, and for a lot of people, they are not really obvious habits. So you may be someone who is in the manifestation space for a really long while, and you may say that I know my patterns, I know my limiting beliefs by their names, I don't need to write it down. Or you may say that I have been manifesting for so long, yet I cannot stay consistent, yet I cannot hold the version of the reality in my mind that I want to experience whatsoever. And I will tell you that, first of all, you do not know your limiting beliefs and your limiting patterns by your names, because if you knew, you would have already changed them. Because when you understand the pattern, it is not a pattern anymore. This is literally your choice. This is exactly what you decide you think about and how you live. Secondly, guys, when you are manifesting something, it's not like, let's say you are manifesting your income, you're manifesting $5,000 per month, $10,000 per month, $20,000 per month, or you're manifesting your dream relationship. It's not like you are walking around every day and you are thinking, I don't have $10,000, I don't have my dream relationship, I don't have XYZ, whatever it is that you're manifesting. You are walking around and thinking, I don't know how to make money. Like, the economy is so bad. The job market is so bad. I have never been making this kind of money. How am I even going to start doing this? So you are going around and you are thinking your day-to-day thoughts. So when you say that you are manifesting something, and yet this is how you think on a day-to-day basis, and you do not even, like, you are not even aware of it until you're being asked and given the examples, how you can say that you're manifesting something? This is why we start with understanding of your current self-concept. You need to write down everything that you think about yourself, your life, the specific area of this desire, the specific thing that you are manifesting, whatsoever. And then you need to see that this is what you think daily. And this is the perfect manifestation. Your life is the perfect manifestation. Why do you think that you're successful with manifesting only when you're manifesting something great? Look at your current self-concept and see how extremely successful you are with manifesting. Like, it's not manifesting bad thing or manifesting good thing. Your thoughts are neutral. Your reality just reflects back to you exactly what you think about. Okay, so once you wrote down your old self-concept, you need to analyze it, see your limiting beliefs, and only then you write a new self-concept, because this will be important at the self-accountability section, which I will tell you later about. So you write down your new self-concept, exactly how you want to experience your life. I prefer to write about myself, like, let's say I'm manifesting a relationship. I would write about myself as a woman, then what I think about relationship, what kind of rules are in the relationship, and what I think about men, or if I'm into women, I would write about women. In my case, I would write about men. I don't know why you need this information, but we are inclusive on this channel, so love is beautiful. Love however you want. And yeah, so this is exactly how you write, and you come up with the sets of affirmations that you will be repeating for yourself daily. Look, guys, there are lots of people who don't like to have a routine, yet they say that they cannot be consistent when they are manifesting, and that they do not experience their manifestation fast. Here's the point. If you compare your two self-concept, right? The first negative one, current one, and the one that you want to be, if they are drastically different, you need to have the routine. For instance, if you are someone who already has good money self-concept and you are making, let's say, $20,000 per month, but you want to start making $50,000 per month, but overall you have really good self-concept around money, around yourself, and you just need a little tweak when it comes to your current story, you don't need the routine that much, probably. If you are someone who hates himself or herself, when you never experienced successful relationship, you never had stable income, you're constantly in debt, you really dislike everything that is around you, and you have very, very poor self-concept when it comes to your desire. And you remember, self-concept is what you think about yourself, the area of life, and the specific desire, not about how confident you are or whatever. And your new self-concept is you love yourself, you're in a dream relationship, you have so much money that you never have to worry about money, your income is super consistent. The more different these things are, the more you need the routine, simply because your thoughts are habits. You remember, this is what you think on a day-to-day basis. 80 to 90% of your thoughts are literally the same thoughts that you have had like yesterday, a week ago, a year ago, whatsoever. So if you are not going to add new thoughts and you are not going to be conscious about this, you are not going to be like, oh yeah, I am aware that I am thinking shit, I need to think better stuff. If you are not going to popularize your mind with new thoughts and ideas, you will just stay in this self-concept, because this is how your brain works. It doesn't change what's working. Your brain is protecting you. These are your patterns. This is the mechanics. This is like the software that your like brain is running on. Like, how do you think it's going to work if you are not doing the new stuff? If you have already been manifesting something for a while without routine, because who needs it? Just set it and forget it, and it didn't work, then my method will work. Just give it a try. Just give it a try. What are you losing? Like, I don't know, nothing. So I personally like to do it 3 times per day. I am affirming for 10 minutes per each session. I use the Vivid Counter. This is a great app. You count how many times you affirm, and it helps you to stay focused and stay consistent. I don't have much to add when it comes to the routine. You already know it. I have talked about it so many times on this channel, and I cannot stress this enough. this is self accountability. In my 30 days manifestation challenges, guys, I think that, well, at least this is my own personal favorite. This is even more important than anything else that you are going to do. This is the thing that I think like gives you the best outcomes in the challenges, is how I structured the self accountability page. Basically, this self accountability page, it helps you to understand, have you actually been embodying the new identity, or you have been wavering, you have been still thinking as the old version of you, you have not shown up for yourself, you just simply like you were still the person who you were always like, right? Again, I will not be giving you the definition of manifestation, but kids, uh I don't think you heard this, but the scream was insane. I hope everyone is alive. Yeah, I think. No, kids. And uh so where were we? You should I will not be giving you this definition of manifestation. Like, you should understand by now that if you want to manifest something that you want super super fast, you need to become the new person. You need to start thinking differently, and you need to hold yourself accountable. Because a lot of people, when we are manifesting, we think that we are doing everything right, we think that we are so like on board with our routine, we're doing so much. But in reality, when you start analyzing how you show up this day, what were you thinking about today, what were your thoughts today, why have you been wavering, if you got triggered, what made you triggered, like, and not like, oh, he told me like that, I don't know, like your specific person did something, or you didn't receive money or whatsoever, and you got triggered. It's not like the outside is the reason why you got triggered. It's something that you make it mean about yourself that proves your old self concept, and you're like, I am right, I have always been right. I will never be rich. This is all dumb shit that I do. I will never be in a happy relationship. I'm just concentrated on the wrong stuff, like, or whatsoever. Like, it's because you think something about yourself and you make it mean as the proof that you do not deserve what you want. This is why you get triggered. So when you sit down and actually analyze it, you can track your manifestation progress, because a lot of people track their manifestation progress as in, this thing that I'm manifesting, it is here or it is not. It is here and then I'm successful with manifestation, or it is not. Is it here and then I know that I can create my reality, or it is not and I think that I am doing some bullshit. But this is not the real progress of manifestation. The real progress is your change. Like, the more you show up as the version of you who already has what you desire on the mental level, the more you think as if and you show up as this person, this is when you are successful with manifestation. If you manifested something one time but your whole life is still not where you want it to be, you still have a lot of the old patterns that still show up, and you want to correct this one specific thing, it's not the measure of success. The measure of success is your identity that you embody, because then it will be reflected in your life. This is it. So, your old self concept, your new self concept, the routine, do it. Self accountability. This is exactly what I would do if I wanted to manifest my dream life in 30 days. And this is what I do. If you want deeper work, because I also have quite a lot of things that we didn't discuss it there, but like, guys, this whole thing is enough. But if you want deeper work and you want to work with me personally, 30 days manifestation challenges, links to Patreons are in the description. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you soon in my next videos.